In a murder, we talking a murder case, gang. You feel me, Cat Gang? We talking a murder case. One of the biggest banks in the world is implicated now in a Mo3 murder case. Melvin Noble. This is shit they don't want y'all to know. This is shit you not supposed to find out till you go to trial. Gangsta Cap ain't supposed to know this. Gangsta Cap ain't supposed to be breaking it down like this for you. Let's keep it 100. I ain't supposed to be breaking this down for y'all. The regular people ain't supposed to know this. If it make it to trial, though, and they have to get on the stand, that's when you find out. That's when you find out. You don't find out on the streets. Just like on the streets, we don't find out who's snitching until you go to trial. And then if it don't go to trial, you never find out who's snitching. JP Morgan has an interest in paying off the city of Dallas to make sure that this case get washed. JP Morgan is probably trying to put up money to help Yella Beezy get this case washed. Pay attention. This shit bigger than Mo3. This shit bigger than Mo3. Bigger than Mo3. Do you know what could happen to JP Morgan if they can prove that JP Morgan intentionally and knowingly knew that they were funneling money for the means to get somebody killed? Do you know the type of lawsuit that Melvin Noble mother, Miss Nicole, has? Do you know the type of lawsuit she has on JP Morgan? Do you know the type of money that she could get on JP Morgan if she could prove that they knowingly, intentionally knew that Marquise Conway was funneling money for a murder? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Pay attention, y'all. JP Morgan has interest in making this shit go away. Chase Bank do not want this shit to go to trial. Chase Bank do not want Yella Beezy to be found guilty for Mo3's murder. They can't afford it. They can't afford the negative publicity. They can't afford the negative publicity. They can't afford for people to start finding out that JP Morgan was the bank that was funneling the money. They can't afford to do it. They can't afford to sit on trial and sit on the stands and be implicit in a murder. Watch what they do, gang. Remember I said it. Watch what they motherfucking do. It's big. There's so much money behind this case. It's bigger than Mo3 now. I didn't even know Chase Bank was involved. I didn't know. Now that I know Chase Bank is involved, y'all niggas is in trouble. Y'all niggas is in trouble. Do you know how much money Chase Bank is worth? Do you know how much money Chase Bank is worth? They are not about to allow their corporation, their brand, to be brought into a murder. They have to wash it up. They have to spend some money with the city. They have to do whatever they got to do to pay the city to find this nigga not guilty. So it don't be on their hands. So they not are implicit in the killing of Mo3. They have to figure out a way to wash this murder. Remember I said it. Remember I said it, y'all. I'm just giving y'all the truth. But remember I fucking said it first. That's exactly what's gonna fucking happen. I ain't even lying to y'all. Y'all gonna be looking at me like, damn, Cap was right. Yo, Cap was right. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's all going to be because of JP Morgan. It's all going to be follow the money. What do we always say? Follow the money. Follow the money. All you got to do is follow the money. When we found out who killed Mo3, what we do? Follow the money. When we going to find out how Yella Beezy beat this case by following the money. Who's implicated? Who's conspired? Follow the money. Who has interest in seeing Yella Beezy beat this case? Follow the money. JP Morgan. If Yella Beezy get found guilty for this case, it don't look good for JP Morgan. If Yella Beezy get found not guilty for this case, it look great for JP Morgan. If Yella Beezy gets found guilty, a lot of people will be sued. Do you know if Yella Beezy gets found guilty for this murder, he will go bankrupt? He will go bankrupt, y'all. Miss Noble will sue Yella Beezy. She will be a multi-millionaire. She will be a multi-millionaire, y'all, because she will sue Yella Beezy. Just like when Nicole Simpson family sued O.J. Simpson. They will sue. That's automatically, y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. That's automatically. They're gonna sue. So they're gonna break his pockets. Then they're gonna try to break Chase Bank pockets. Everybody pockets gonna get broke in this case. Everybody. That's why I say the worst thing they can do is find him guilty, because a lot of people gonna get sued behind it. Miss Nicole gonna be a rich woman. A rich woman. A lot of people gonna get sued behind this shit, y'all. A lot of people. I ain't even, this shit crazy to be just looking at this shit. I never would have thought in a million years that JP Morgan was the bank behind this shit. With all the fucking money that they got. These niggas ain't go to PLS. These niggas ain't go to the rebate store, Fiesta, the Fiesta Market. These niggas ain't go to Bravo's. These niggas went to JP Morgan. JP Morgan, gang. Pay attention. JP motherfucking Morgan. You guys to be kidding me. Guys to be fucking kidding me. So these are two banks, y'all. These are two banks. These the wire transfers went from PNC Bank to JP Morgan. Those are two banks. Them is the two banks, y'all. Them is the two banks that are subpoenaed in the Mo3 case, that they're going to be able to prove that the money went from JP Morgan to PNC. Yella Beezy has JP Morgan Chase Bank. PNC Bank was the undercover. PNC Bank was owned by the undercover, y'all. JP Morgan was owned by Yella Beezy. Them the two banks that funneled the money for the murder of Mo3. And this is why I tell y'all, that the feds watch Mo3 die. This is why I tell y'all the feds watch Mo3 die. Because in the paperwork, it say that the bank account was owned by an undercover DA agent. It was owned by an undercover DA agent. So they already knew before Mo 3 died that they were paying and they were being investigated to kill Mo 3. Why didn't the police stop it? Why didn't the FBI stop it? Why didn't the ATF stop it? Why didn't Detective Barnes stop it? Why did y'all let this man die when all y'all could have literally stopped it? That's the fucked up thing about it. That's the saddest thing about this whole fucking shit, gang, is that y'all could have literally prevented this man's death, and y'all watched the whole shit and let that shit play out. You can't get no fucked up than that. After reading all this paperwork and to see that y'all let this man's death play out like it was fucking nothing, it baffles me. It's crazy. It's sad. But it's all gangster. That's how y'all do. It's how y'all fucking do. It's fucked up, though. It's fucked up. But them the two banks, man. PNC Bank, JP Morgan. PNC, JP Morgan. Two banks responsible for funding the money for Mo 3. Come on. You can't get no crazier than that, man. You can't get no crazier than this. Damn. American Airlines. Y'all see that? They subpoena American Airlines. Why you think they subpoena American Airlines? Why y'all think they subpoena American Airlines? Come on, let me know in the comments, y'all. Because you know I know. You know I know. Why y'all think they subpoenaed American Airlines in the case of Mo 3 and Yella Beezy? You know I know. You know I know. Let me see if anybody know. Do anybody know why American Airlines was subpoenaed? Can y'all give me some jewels? Or am I the only one that's on game? I know y'all smart. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Why was American Airlines subpoenaed in the Mo 3 case? Why, y'all? Talk to your boy. Come on, man. I need y'all to talk to me. Why was American Airlines subpoenaed? What do American Airlines have to do with the Mo 3 case? I want to see if any of y'all is up on game. I really want to see if anybody is on my channel is up on game. What do American Airlines have to do with the Mo 3 case? Exactly. They was watching 3 when he came back from California. They was watching 3 when he came back from California. The feds was on the plane with Mo 3, y'all. The feds was on the plane. Mo 3 was not on the plane by himself. Pay attention. Pay attention. Mo 3 wasn't on the plane by himself. The feds was on the plane. Detectives was on the plane. I guarantee you, if you get that manifest, if you get the manifest script of the day Mo 3 flew back from California on the plane, you'll see undercover cops was on that plane. See, David, you a smart man, David. David, you a smart man. I wanted to see who was going to peep that. I wanted to see who was going to peep that. As rainwater, did they fly back on American Airlines? They flew back on American Airlines. They probably flew there on American Airlines and flew back on American Airlines. Pay attention. Police on the motherfucking plane, watching these niggas the whole time. Pay attention. Mo3 was supposed to die in California. Remember, I keep telling y'all, Mo3 was supposed to die in California. He wasn't supposed to die in Texas. He was supposed to get took out in Cali. That's why the feds was on the plane. That's why ATF was on the plane, y'all. He wasn't supposed to die in Texas. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. I bet you y'all didn't know that. I bet you y'all didn't know American Airlines was subpoenaed. Y'all niggas ain't know that. Niggas ain't know American Airlines got to come to court. American Airlines also implicated in the death of Mo3. So we got JP Morgan Bank. We got American Airlines. Pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. We got JP Morgan, Chase Bank. We got American Airlines. Them is two big major companies. Two major companies that's implicated in the death of Mo3. Now, I'm going to ask you, do y'all honestly think they want this publicity? Do y'all think they want this backlash? Do you think they're going to want to sit on the stand? It's a lot of big money companies involved in this Mo3 case, y'all. It's a lot of big money companies involved. That's another company. That's a whole nother company that Miss Noble can add to her lawsuit. That's another company Miss Noble can add to her lawsuit. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Sometimes it's better to not get justice, so they save a lot of money. Watch what's going to happen, y'all. By not getting justice, a lot of people is going to save money. If they get justice, millions of dollars is going to be affected. Watch. If they get justice for Mo3 and Yella Beezy is found guilty, a lot of companies is going to be affected. A lot of companies. Miss Noble will be one of the richest women in the world. Mo3 mother will be one of the richest women in the world. Watch. They are not going to allow that to happen. It's going to be a lot of covering up going on. A lot of covering up about to start going on, my nigga. Pay attention. A lot of people about to start covering shit up. From American Airlines, from JP Morgan to PNC Bank. Remember I said it. Remember I said it. All these companies have an interest in being on Yella Beezy's side. They have more of an interest in working with Yella Beezy than they do than getting Mo3 justice. is because if they get Mo3 justice, then guess what? They are responsible. They are implicated in Mo3's death. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention what's about to happen. Pay attention, nigga. I know. I'm not no dummy. I know money. One thing about me, I know money. I know how this shit go. And I know when the rabbit hole go that deep, when the rabbit hole go that deep, and big companies, they start throwing money to lawyers. They start throwing money to judges. They start throwing money to prosecutors to throw the case. Throw the case. Throw the case. We can't afford to be sued behind this. He was a gangster anyway. He was a drill rapper. He was a killer. Watch. Remember I told y'all, y'all. Remember what I said. Remember what I motherfucking said. It's all going to be behind these big ass companies that's involved. It's all going to be behind these big ass companies. Pay attention. I put that on my life. Behind these companies, you're going to see a lot of fuck shit. A lot of fuck shit. And you're going to be sitting there like, damn, wow. I wouldn't be surprised if evidence get lost. Don't be surprised if evidence get lost. Don't be surprised if evidence was mishandled in this case. Remember I said it. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden evidence can't be found. Evidence get mishandled. Remember I said it. Remember I said it. Don't be surprised if they do a cross 22 Fleet Flicker 38 and that's going to fuck the whole case up. I see what the fuck going on. I see what's going on. I pay attention. One thing we know is what the fuck is going on. These niggas be sleep, my nigga. I sleep with my eyes open. I sleep with my eyes open, y'all. I sleep with my motherfucking eyes open. These niggas crazy, y'all. These niggas motherfucking crazy. They gonna see though. That shit ain't no motherfucking joke. Like I said, I can't believe that shit. Motherfucking Toby Shook. Toby Shook said, I'm gonna get the motherfucking job done for him. Okay, Toby. Okay, Toby. That's why I said I don't trust these niggas, man. I don't trust them. That's why I would have moved venue. That would have been another reason why I would have moved venue. Because Toby Shook was the motherfucking district attorney for 20 years in Dallas. That's a whole nother reason why I would have wanted a whole nother venue. Pay attention. That would have been a whole nother reason why I would have wanted another venue. Now we got to get to Dr. Umar, man. We got to get to Dr. Umar. What the fuck is going on with your boy Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar tripping, bro. They talking about this nigga asking for $500,000 now. He talking about opening up a new school. Bro, you didn't even open up the first school. You ain't even open up the first school, dog. Let me see this shit, man. What my boy say? What my boy say? My boy said, see, I told y'all, man, pay attention to what the fuck going on. Hold up, he said something real important. He said, especially if 3 was under surveillance and they let the hit happen, because by law, they are required to intervene. Bro, I've been saying for the longest, these niggas let this shit happen. How long have I been telling y'all that? How long have I been telling y'all that this shit was a hit that could have been prevented? How long I've been telling y'all that GRC was under surveillance? How long I've been telling y'all that Keywan White was already caught with a gun before he killed Mo 3 while he was out on bond? He was not even supposed to be let out of jail. How long I keep telling y'all that it's a reason why Detective Barnes got a promotion? Let me say that again. It's a reason why Detective Barnes got a promotion. All these niggas is indebted to the city, gang. All these niggas. I'm talking about from the Yella Beezy attorney. I'm talking about to Yella Beezy grandmother. Y'all understand what I'm telling you, gang? From his attorney to the grandmother, everybody is indebted in the motherfucking city. Yella Beezy attorney used to be a fucking DEA agent. He used to be a district attorney. Do you know how many connections this motherfucker got? Let's be real, gang. The lawsuit that Miss Noble had is no different than the cover up with Biggie Smalls. Miss Noble lawsuit ain't no different than the Christopher Wallace lawsuit. Ain't no different than the Afeni Shakur lawsuit. They did Mo 3 the same way they did Biggie Smalls. Cops was involved. They did Mo 3 the same way they did Tupac. Cops was involved. Miss Noble has a fucking lawsuit against American Airlines. She got a lawsuit against the ATF. She got a lawsuit against Dallas PD. They all knew Mo 3 was going to die. And there's substantial evidence that prove it. How could you not know the man was going to die and you set up a bank account in PNC and an undercover account? Come on, gang. How could you not know the man wasn't going to die and you set up a bank account and an undercover account? The PNC bank account was in an undercover name. Undercover. So that means the undercover knew what the money was being funneled in the account for. They knew what the money was being funneled in the account for. It wasn't a mystery. Yeah, they subpoenaed the flights because it was certain people on them flights. Mo 3 was on them flights. Rainwater was on them flights. Cole Gotti was on them flights. This is why people say Cole Gotti played a part in this shit too. Because Cole Gotti supposedly was in California the day before Mo 3 died. Let's talk about it. Cole Gotti was supposedly, so everybody flight is being motherfucking subpoenaed. Who else was on that flight? Detective Barnes? Yeah, Detective Barnes was on that American Airlines flight. You want to know why? Because Mo 3 was supposed to die in California. He wasn't supposed to make it back to motherfucking Texas. Mo 3 wasn't supposed to make it back to Texas. If I'm Miss Nicole, I'm getting a private investigator. If I miss the code, I'm getting in touch with Eternal Affairs. Dallas PD had a hand in your son's death. Let's just keep it real. Dallas PD helped them niggas get rid of your son. They would have never been able to kill Mo 3, Melvin Noble, without Dallas PD. Dallas PD helped put this shit together. Dallas PD helped them niggas do what they did. Dallas PD was watching the whole investigation. Dallas PD had Detective Barnes on an American airline flight. Dallas PD had an undercover account by PNC Bank. Pay attention. This shit was all put the fucking together. And they needed Mo 3 to die to bring GRC down. Get Rich Cartel. The only way we get Rich Cartel is if we let Mo 3 die. We don't get Rich Cartel unless Mo 3 die. Miss Kitty, hit the link. Miss Kitty, that's my sis right there, y'all. My sis is in the building. Casualty of war. Exactly. Mo 3 was a casualty of war. They had to fucking do it. Just so they could get GRC. Miss Noble has one of the biggest fucking lawsuits in the fucking world. Against everybody. From American Airlines to motherfucking Dallas PD to ATF. Everybody knew. Appreciate you, fam. I'm just keeping it real. That's what they don't like. They don't like that I'm going to keep it real. I'm telling y'all niggas what the fuck I know from paperwork, from reading paperwork, from looking at the paperwork. This shit is right in your face. This shit is right in your face, y'all. And Yella Beezy attorney is dirty. Yella Beezy attorney is dirty, y'all. And they know it. I'm going to keep it gangster with y'all. Yella Beezy attorney is fucking dirty, and they know it. Toby is dirty, y'all. Toby is fucking dirty. My nigga, you can't be the number one attorney in Dallas for 15 years without being dirty. This nigga was the number one attorney from 2009 to 2025. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Every year straight.
You the number one attorney every year straight from 2009 to 2025. Get the fuck out of here. And you used to be a district attorney for 20 years? Man, who you giving up? What cases is you letting fold? What cases is you giving some to take some? Pay attention, y'all. Them is the most scariest attorneys that have on your team. Somebody who used to be a DA for 20 years. He's that indebted. That nigga know Yella Beezy grandmother. Let me tell y'all something. Yella Beezy attorney knows Yella Beezy's grandmother very well. Not only was Yella Beezy grandmother the head district clerk, Yella Beezy attorney was a DA, district attorney, for 20 years. So Yella Beezy attorney and Yella Beezy grandmother are very good friends. They very good friends. Yella Beezy grandmother retired from Dallas County. His attorney was a DA for 20 years. This shit, you can't make this shit up, gang. My nigga, everybody got an interest in making sure Yella Beezy case get dismissed. That's what people don't know, man. There's an interest in making sure this get dismissed. You know why? American Airlines is implicated. Chase Bank is implicated. PNC Bank is all these companies are subpoenaed. You think Chase Bank want to sit on the stand? JP Morgan? You think American Airlines want to sit on the stand in a murder for hire case? You think PNC Bank want to sit on the stand in a murder for hire case? And then if Yella Beezy get found guilty, do you think they want their name associated with that? Pay attention. And we know JP Morgan got a lot of money. So they got a lot of money that they could pay to get this shit washed away, found not guilty. Because we don't want this nigga guilty because it's gonna make us look bad. We was allowing this nigga to funnel murder money. We was allowing him to funnel murder money to kill Mo 3 through our bank. Our bank is going to be associated with the murder of Mo 3. Yes, Chase Bank and PNC Bank will forever be associated with the murder of Mo 3. You think they want that? Hell no. You think when they tell the Mo 3 story, they going to want Chase Bank name connected to it?
I'm pretty sure Chase Bank has a lot of blood on their hands.
I'm pretty sure they do.
It was created.
It started with the Titanic.
I mean, it's all blood money.
But I'm saying that they were one of the peoples that owned the Titanic when the Titanic went down.
Yeah, they were invested.
And so I'm saying they used to that. But I'm just saying, as you get older, you want to wash your hands with certain shit. You don't want to be connected to certain shit. So you pay shit to get away with. You say what? You pay off shit to get away. You said Wells Fargo's too? What's up with Wells Fargo? I saw PNC Bank. I saw Chase Bank. What's up with Wells Fargo? Miss Kitty, put us on game. What's going on with Wells Fargo? What's going on with Wells Fargo? Y'all hit the link. I dropped the link. 72 people in the building. Share the motherfucking live. Y'all know how they do. They gonna hate on me. This is 101.1 The Bounce. #1 spot on YouTube for online interviews and celebrity gossip. They don't like me. They don't like me. They gonna tell you not to fuck with me. They gonna tell you that I'm not the nigga to come watch. They gonna tell you I make up lies. They gonna tell you I steer narratives. But on their channels, they gonna argue and they gonna gossip and they gonna fight amongst each other. They gonna fight amongst each other. I'm gonna give you some game. And what's up with Wells Fargo? Do Cat need to look into Wells Fargo? What I need to put me on game? Do I need to look into Wells Fargo? Oh, that's what Rayshawn Jackson was bringing his money from. Oh, so Rayshawn was bringing the money from Wells Fargo. You see, pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. The rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, gang. The rabbit hole goes deeper and deeper. And this is what niggas don't understand. Now Wells Fargo. Wells fucking Fargo, y'all. Ooh. So Wells Fargo out there dipping in the water. Is they going to be subpoenaed? Probably not, because Rayshawn Jackson, if I'm not mistaken, he's a witness in the case. If I'm not mistaken, he's a witness in the case.
Whoa.
Yo.
Hey.
What it do?
Eating some big mamas right now.
You said what?
Eating some big mamas right now.
Who?
Me, I mean some big mamas.
Oh, you say you eat some big mamas?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this shit crazy.
I said Wells Fargo because if you read Rayshawn Jackson paperwork that he got caught with the money laundering shit in 2021, it's talking about Wells Fargo.
So that's what Wells Fargo came in play.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
And it's mighty funny how it's mighty funny how over the past couple years, 5 years, that them major banks had data breaches.
Losing paperwork.
Uh-huh.
Trying to lose paperwork.
That's part of the process, because you know when you build a reasonable doubt, they're gonna bring up these files. They're gonna bring up any GRC information that was happening, like any of them files that was like active at the time of them files being deleted. Do you think they didn't recover? If y'all go read and listen to the news articles and shit like that, they didn't recover all of them files. So there's still information that's missing. And there's information that was supposed to be missing so that the case could go how it's going. Think about it.
And that's probably bank files. More than likely, that's bank files, and that's why they subpoena. Because, like I said, they have an interest in hiding these files. If I'm J.P. Morgan, I don't want to be associated with a murder for hire at that. If I'm PNC Bank, I don't want to be associated with a murder. So people have interest in hiding these shit and getting rid of these files. A lot of people, even American Airlines.
And why that man say he ain't have no new phone since Mo3 died? Why he lie like that?
He said what?
That man said he ain't had no new phone. Like, we can all have the same number, but a phone is different. You're not gonna have the same pictures and stuff in text. Like, I can get a new phone right now with the same number. I'm not gonna have no text messages that I had in my old phone unless they're backed up and the number is saved in my phone, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta be backed up.
The number has to be saved, though. It has to go to a contact, right? They're not gonna, when you get a new phone, it's not gonna put 972.
Yeah, but every phone has a backup storage. The only way that when your phone will have, only way when your phone can get it save everything is only two ways. Either everything is backed up to your email, so when you get a new phone, when you put your email in, you could restore it from your email, or you do it from the phone, and the phone is already backed up to the phone.
Yeah, so this nigga had another
but most people don't have that on. Most people don't even put it on.
But this nigga Rainwater gonna say he got the same phone he had when Mo3 died. No, you don't, bro. Stop lying. Like, why do people believe shit like that?
Hell no. He lying.
I don't even have the same phone that I had. So why the fuck would you when you got all this business? Like, it just don't, like, if you know what's going on out here, bro, certain shit people say, it's not going to hit on shit.
Certain people say it's going to look stupid when the trial comes. That's why I say when this trial starts, a lot of people are going to be shocked about the shit that we heard.
But you know the defense that he's trying to use? I'm sorry if I'm talking over you or cutting you off. I'm just outside, so I can't really.
You good.
He's trying to make a defense that everything he said on YouTube, like, you know, he's been exposing himself on YouTube, but now he's trying to circumvent and be like, well, whatever I've said on YouTube is just been for entertainment purposes only.
It was just a stare narrative. I was just trying to keep
it's just to keep his music going. I've just been saying it. I say anything. I say I'll fuck a dog if that's gonna keep Mo3 music selling. So when they present this shit to this nigga at the trial, it'd be like, well, you said this, and you don't think Nicole not gonna have the shit on there, the shit she needs? Like, come on, bro. You can be on that bitch trying to say you ain't.
I just figured out yesterday, Miss Kitty. I just figured out yesterday why Miss Nicole was saying that Rainwater gonna get his day. I didn't know until yesterday, too. I read the estate paperwork, the estate shit.
You just read it?
I just read that shit, bro.
Man, that shit crazy, right?
Bro, I didn't know that Rainwater literally stole the music at the album release party.
This is what people don't understand, bro. It was a finesse on the music. It's not like, okay, yeah, a motherfucker, like, if you, like, motherfucker, there's a lot of ways to get down on people. It's not just like, because, see, they trying to say, like, because Cole Gotti and Mr. Cole gave him some type of access that it's their fault.
No,
nigga, do y'all know if they knew he was gonna do what he did, if they wouldn't have gave him access?
Yeah,
the family is not worried about Mo3 music getting played. They're worried about him getting justice, nigga. They're not worried about if he come out with one more song because they have all that shit.
Bro,
They
it
don't
wasn't even
give a
the
fuck.
fact about the music getting played. They knew the music gonna get played anyway. It's the way that he took the music to get it to them, to put himself a part of a deal that he wasn't a part of. He stole the music literally to put himself a part of a deal that he had.
And you was doing all them back. Think about how they've been doing. Keep like you can see like even content creators. They've been hitting each other up behind the scenes. They've been easy to drop a location on the motherfucker, dox a motherfucker. So think about what Mo 3 was up against. If we talking about Rainwater and them sisters and all these niggas that's Rainwater can call Trap Boy Freddy at the drop of a dime right now today.
Bro, they still talk.
But what
They
makes you
still
think
talk.
he can't call Yella and them at the drop of a dime
Bro,
when
he
Mo 3
can.
was alive?
He was, bro. He
Exactly.
was. That nigga was still playing backdoor, and the reason I know that is because Big E said on Real Street Stars that she was on the phone with her in on three-way with her and Trap Boy Freddy and Rainwater. Why would Big E from West Dallas be on a three-way with her and Trap Boy Freddy? I know why. I know why. Because people in the city was telling her not to fuck with Rainwater because of the Mo 3 shit. So what did Rainwater have to do? He had to put Trap Boy Freddy on three-way to prove to her and show her that it ain't what they telling her it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it ain't like that. This an Oak Cliff thing. We good. Us and Oak Cliff is good. That was just Mo 3. Mo 3 had beef with them. I ain't had no beef with them.
But see, do you ever think like this? Do you ever think like this? This is how I think, Keith. I think that Rainwater, think about it. He from Oak Cliff. He said Oak Cliff down to the shoes. So like now it's like, okay, you got a nigga from McKinney. You got a nigga from McKinney, but the Oak Cliff and Dallas didn't really fuck with you like that. So you got a nigga from another city and helped him, you know, blow up as far as like you put him above Dallas niggas, right? So put it like this: you a failed Dallas artist. But you know, you got all the hookup to Dallas. But you can't put no Dallas artists on because they know about your shady business. Mo 3 don't know about your shady business. He don't know all your connects. You feel me? You went to high school with these motherfuckers. You threw parties with these niggas in high school. You know these niggas. Whether they done robbed niggas, did whatever, dirt, whatever they done did, you done been with these niggas. So because they don't fuck with you, you use Mo 3 as a pawn to really get at these Dallas niggas and make them mad. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he did.
Dallas has always been a crab in a bucket. Dallas has always been crab in a bucket.
He literally used Mo 3 to get at the other side, but at the same time, he always wanted to work with the other side. Because
and now
when Mo 3 died, look at all the people he worked with. All he did was put Oak Cliff on. He didn't give a fuck. Everybody that Mo 3 was looking after, he said fuck them.
Yep, and he don't really fuck with the Dallas artists. He didn't fuck with the boogie movement. He didn't fuck with none of them movements and all that shit. Dallas has lots of talent that he don't even get to touch because they don't want to fuck with him, or he put them in a bad business deal.
That's because they know he did Mo 3 dirty. See, the streets talk.
I'm talking about before Mo 3, you had Lil Will, you had GS Boys, you had
but he had nothing to do with
Young Nation.
He had nothing to do with Lil Will,
but that's
though.
what I'm saying. He didn't have nothing to do with none of them Dallas artists growing up.
He wasn't even a manager then. No, bro, Rainwater was in a strip club back then, and DG's trying to play pimp. Back then,
but that's what I'm saying.
I was doing music back then. That's when I was doing music.
Did you hear what he said in that interview? Did you hear what he said in that interview when he said, "Yeah, Mo 3 did a video with such and such, and I knew the bitch because I'm the one that," you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I say this, Mo 3 didn't have a chance when it came to a motherfucker. Like, that's like me saying, like earlier we was talking about you doing the shirts, right? Or you doing a logo for my son, right?
Yeah.
That's just like, okay, say you got everything I need. Say you got the logo, you got the scouts, you got the football trainer, you got all this shit, right? I don't have to go to nobody else. I'm coming straight to you. You ain't charging me shit, but I'm paying you off the strength of you fucking with me and plugging me into some shit, right? So everybody or anything I do, you're tied into it. If you set me up with this nigga that you know, I know him. If you set me up with a lawyer, you know the lawyer. That's your partner. You feel what I'm saying? So ain't nothing that Mo 3 was doing with Rainwater. And that's why he said, I know all Mo 3 business. I talk to Mo 3 every day. Yeah, because you know the bitches he fucking, you know the BMs, you know this person, that person.
Anyone to fuck his bitches. Rainwater thought he looked it better than Mo 3. He thought he could fuck the bitches he fucked. He wanted all his hoes. See, that's why I said it's hard being a person when somebody else is around you that want to be you. Be imitating you. You want your life. That's why I said Mo3 had no chance, my nigga, because not only is you fighting the niggas in the street, but then you also got the cops helping these niggas. Like you fighting everybody. You fighting the cops plus these niggas. You can't win. This nigga got set up by everybody. That's why I said Mo3 is almost like a prophet, my nigga. He got
and then Rainwater say he paid the DJs to play Mo3 music, right? You going to the clubs paying to play Mo3 music. Well, okay, if you doing that, why was it so hard for him to get played on the radio? If you paying, he go on the radio station and everything. Why is it so hard for him to get played on the radio? Because they don't like you, nigga. They don't like you.
He was fucking the city up, bro. Niggas know he was a janky promoter back then. Niggas know that. Rainwater was
promoter now. Look what he doing to the artist now. Look what he doing to his artist now. Somebody, look, OC Chris got to prove to me that he do. Well, why would you put money in his pocket? Why would you front him all this money to recoup off him just for him to prove to you that he's an artist? Why did that make sense?
Well, he took half of his advancement.
That's what I'm saying. You're only doing it
right now.
Only doing it because he know he can. It's like having a plug. You know, if you bring an artist or this person to this mother, you like it's like, okay, if I build this artist up, he got this many subscribers, he got this many views online. I know I can take them to a record label and get signed. It don't matter if they got talent or not.
I'm not, and he don't care.
I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money though, because all I have, it's like criteria, like it's like YouTube criteria. It don't matter what content I'm really posting, because
I just want to get paid.
I'm doing bullshit. As long as I meet the criteria of YouTube, they're gonna monetize me.
Yep, and I get paid. And that's what he want. All we want is after advancement. It's just the crazy thing about it is people smart enough to let this nigga do it.
He sat up under Boosie. He sat up under Boosie brother. He sat up under Gazi and them, and he learned the recipe.
Yeah, he learned the recipe. And it's
he learned the recipe when Mo3 died. He didn't learn the recipe the whole time.
He didn't learn it when he was
because if he learned when Mo3 was alive, he would have just left Mo3 and went on to do other artists. You know what I'm saying? Mo3 would have been better alive if he would just go to other artists.
But look, he couldn't do that. He needed Mo3 to die.
He knew it was a gray area between him and Mo3. He knew a way. He knew all Mo3 business, so he knew, oh, this nigga not really, he ain't really signed a contract on ink. I know I got this what's that electronic signature? You know that shit? They use that a lot too.
And
they use that electronic signature
he knew
to sign documents.
Let that nigga go work with nobody. How many times he said it out of his own mouth? Mo3 wouldn't let me work with nobody. That's what people gotta realize. It
came out that Trap Boy called to try to buy Mo3 out, right?
Yeah.
He said
you don't need your money.
Trap called me trying to his first story was Trap called him, right? But then when he got exposed for it, he said, nah, he called Lil Bro D. He called Mo3 other partner. Nah, nigga, how do you know?
Nah, see, he said the first thing he said was Trap called him and said how much was his bail, and he told Trap Boy Freddy,
he was like, Mo3 don't fuck with you.
He don't fuck with you. He'll need your bail money.
Right, but think about it. Then it come out, somebody expose you on live and ask you about it, and you say, nah, he didn't call me. They called Lil Bro D.
Hey, but Trap Boy Freddy came out on Ratchet Live and told live on air how Rainwater was trying to get Trap Boy Freddy and Mo3 to have a fake beef. He was trying to create a fake beef between them. And they was saying we don't fake beef. So before the beef even started, Rainwater was trying to create a fake beef. That's what people don't even know. So instead of the fake beef being created, he basically created a real beef. He said, if I can't get you niggas to beef, pretend, then I'm gonna create a real one. That's basically what he did. Y'all niggas don't want to pretend this shit. Y'all don't want to WWE. Then guess what? I'm gonna make some shit happen. I'm gonna make some shit happen. Y'all niggas gonna fight. Y'all gonna hate each other one way or another. Cause I'm gonna create some motherfucking bullshit that's gonna get you niggas to do what? Go back and forth. That's what sell music. Niggas know that. There's a lot of shit that we gonna find out. Watch. Remember I said it. A lot of shit we gonna find out as this shit keep going. My nigga said what I don't like is how they spinning shit. Like Cole Gotti. The brother is involved. They can't be true. At least I hope not. I hope not too. But Kogati was promised a lot of shit that he never received. Why Kogati wasn't the next one up? This is how I knew that Rainwater. This is how I knew that Brandon Rashad Rainwater was full of shit. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is how I knew that Brandon Rashad Rainwater was full of shit. Why? Because if you was really as thorough as you say you is, ain't no reason why Kogati ain't on top. If you was 100, anything as you say you is, ain't no reason why motherfucking Kogati not one of the hottest niggas in the DFW right now. When Mo3 died, everybody and their mama was listening to Kogati. From Fort Worth to New Jersey, everybody was listening to Kogati. Why? Because that was his brother. They wanted to know who his brother was. He was going up. How do you concentrate on anybody other than him? That let me know right there that you didn't give a fuck about these people. That let me know you didn't give a fuck about both three. I'm gonna keep it real. Because if you my partner, my nigga, and you die, my job is to take care of your kids, take care of your family, look out for your brother. The fact that he didn't do that showed me everything I needed to know. Everything. That's why I tell you, all you gotta do is pay attention. Yeah, just in case everybody wants to. All you gotta do is pay attention, dog. Don't watch what a nigga say about you. Watch how a nigga treat you. Ain't that what females used to say back in the day? It ain't what you do. It's not what you say, it's what you do. Ain't that what they used to say, y'all? It's not what you say, it's what you do. Don't, it's not what you say about me, it's how you treat me. How the fuck you treat me? Do you love me? Do you take care of me? How you make me feel? Look how the motherfucking Rainwater was feeling and acting when Mo3 died. He didn't look like he gave a fuck to me. He didn't look like he gave a fuck about anything other than himself, dog. Let's keep it 100. Nothing but himself. That's why I say it's a lot of people that's implicated in this shit. But you go out and get one of the so-called top lawyers in the motherfucking state of Texas. Toby. If I don't see a whitewash when I know it, I know it. I know what the fuck going on. So we gonna definitely see a trial, y'all. We definitely gonna see a trial. Because if you go get Toby Sheik, then you preparing for a trial. But guess what? Toby prepared for what the fuck he about to face? All the undercovers, all the snitches, Jerry Johnson, Thomas, Jossie, Devin. You know how many snitches is in this case, Toby? You know how many snitches is in this case? That's why I say, for Toby to even take this case, let me know that he got something inside that we don't know about. You don't take a case like this unless you know you connected. You don't just take any case. These niggas is all about they motherfucking record. They percentage. They win percentage. Niggas ain't just taking any case in 2025. Not when you a big time lawyer like Toby Sheik. Hell no. I ain't no dummy. I know what the fuck going on. I see a railroad coming. I see a railroad coming. I see the back door. The back door is open. It's open, y'all. Pay attention. Pay your fucking attention, man. About to try, man, this shit crazy, dog. Remember I told you, trust nobody. Definitely don't trust motherfucking Yella Beezy lawyer. He been doing this shit. 20 plus years, district attorney. He out here. He not a regular motherfucker, y'all. He ain't a regular motherfucker. Y'all share the lie, man. Y'all share the lie. Tell people to do their research. Tell people to tap in. Figure it the fuck out. Y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Gangsta Cat. We up out of here, man. Salute to everybody up out here. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm fucking with you. Y'all fucking with me. I don't make the news. I just break it down. 62 people in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page. Tomorrow, I'm going to break down how the fuck rainwater is really involved. I'm going to break down from day one. From day one. From when he met Mo3 to the day Mo3 died. Y'all subscribe to the page, man. Hit that notification bell. Y'all don't want to miss out on this. Y'all know what it is, man. I fuck with y'all. Appreciate it, Cap Gang. Love y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Let go. You already know.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again. No fear, see clear.